Hi YouTube!
Hey, what's up?
We have to be quiet because my mom is asleep, and so is my grandma. But, what?
Make sure to look in there, because that's where they...
Well, maybe I want to look down here.
Make eye contact. You gotta make eye contact.
Anyway, so what we wanted to do, since technically it's not Halloween anymore because it's 12:30 at night where I am, but we would like to do kind of a
movie review?
No, not a movie review, but like a Halloween inspired movie tag. And we're going to do our top 5 scary movies. So, my top 5 are, and I'm going to try and be as brief as possible. My top 5, number 5 is Devour. And it's basically about the devil and how this one guy is the devil's son. And then number 4 is Friday the 13th, the new version. Very gory, very good. And number 3 is Interview with the Vampire. Very good. That's all I can really say about that. See it if you like vampires. If you don't, then don't see it. Just like Twilight. Number 2, My Bloody Valentine in 3D. Not the
2D version.
Not the old one.
Well, not the old version too, but you don't want to watch in 2D.
But it's better in 3D. That's all I'm going to say. But in 3D, at home, all you see is pink and green. That's all you see. So, I mean, 2D, you're going to think it sucks if you didn't see it in theaters. 3D, you're going to be like, wow, this was much better in 3D. And then, number 1 is 13 Ghosts. Very good movie. All of the ghosts have stories behind their ghostly life, if you want to put it that way. What's that face for?
I don't know.
But the stories are in bonus features, so I would definitely go check that out. Learn about the ghosts. See the movie, well, rent the movie, watch it at a friend's house, I don't know, but it's a very, very good movie. But don't watch it if you don't like ghosts, because you're not going to like it. So, those are my top 5. Now I'm going to let Ryan do his. You don't need to take me out of the camera. Go ahead.
Anyway. I'm Ryan Finnerty, here to present my top 5 for scary movies. Anyways, for my number 5, I'm choosing number 23. You know, just because, you know, this movie, it has a good storyline, kind of, and, it's just one of those movies that have a kind of rare, you know, just with all the action, and it's just a really good thriller, but it's not as good as most of the movies out there, but still I would recommend it out of most Halloween movies. So if you're in for a good storyline thriller, totally rent it. Now, for my number 4, I chose Prom Night. Yes, the reason why I chose Prom Night for number 4 is because one of my favorite actresses, Brittany Snow, I'm sure you're familiar with, she is also one of my favorite voice actresses in Kingdom Hearts. She voices nominee, who stars in Chain of Memories and Kingdom Hearts 2, if you are familiar.
You play that.
If any of you play Kingdom Hearts, which I hope you do, because it's the best video game ever, I think so.
Guitar Hero better.
Anyways, alien face. If you're into those kind of, oh my god, someone's after me, stalkerish, thriller kind of films, then you would want to watch Prom Night. It's not exactly gory or like a fantasy horror like Courtney. Sorry, something slipped out. But if you, ow! So yeah, Prom Night, number 4. Okay. For my number 3, I chose Carrie.
That's my job.
Okay, fine. Yeah, Carrie. The reason why I chose Carrie for my number 3 is because it is a classic made in the 1970s, but you know, it's also just...
I can't help it, my mom's asleep.
I'm not talking that loud.
I just want to be safe.
Anyway,
I saw this one before. We're watching South Park.
we're watching South Park. I'm not, but she is.
I love Cartman. The fat one.
Anyway, you know, Carrie is a very inspiring movie. It tells people to back off if you won't leave them alone. And sometimes you don't want to mess with the wrong people because they will get you back. So, you know, it teaches a lesson, but it's also a movie that keeps you on edge because you never know what this girl will do. You know, Sissy Spacek is just a great, perfect actress for this, and you know, I'm so glad she played the part because she did very well. So, Sissy Spacek is just, you know, it's a perfect movie for something like that. But that's my number 3. My number 2 is, of course, The Ring 2. Woo! Yeah. The reason why it's The Ring is because... Sorry.
The Ring.
The Ring.
Retard.
Ooh. Okay.
I don't even know what that was.
Because it's literally a jaw-dropping movie.
Funny.
You're gonna make out with me? I'm just kidding.
No.
Anyway, so The Ring 2, you know, it's part of a good series, because I love the first movie, The Ring. It kept me on edge. Naomi Watts was amazing. She played perfectly with the actress, because you could just feel the feeling, you know, and see the feeling in her face.
Hurry
just
up.
know what would happen. It was just cool.
Hurry up.
So, okay.
I'm trying to make this into one video here.
I know. So if you saw the first video and you want to see the second one for Halloween, you should totally, like, watch it, because, you know, if you're into those kind of movies with people crawling off the TVs going, trying to eat your face, watch
I
it.
think they get the gist, right? Continue with your number 1, please. We're already at 8 minutes.
Oh, you hush. Okay, my number 1. I chose The Sleepy Hollow. Well, yeah. Because Johnny Depp is in it, and he kicks Christina Ricci's ass in the acting phase. I just think
Enough said.
Enough said, yeah, really. But Sleepy Hollow is
meant...
Well, I'm not gonna stop. Sleepy Hollow is a good classic horror movie. Sleepy Hollow is a good classic horror movie, you know, The Headless Horseman, Ichabod Crane. If you're into that, then this is a perfect Halloween movie to watch, because I love it. You know, I like the classics, and I know there's a lot of people out there who do. So, for my number 1, I picked that, and I suggest you should watch it, because it's pretty cool.
Okay. I'm tagging people in this video, and I'm going to tag Abby from AbbeySays. I'm going to tag Michaela, Paige, Grace, Lucy, and Joel. WasteTimeChasingCars. I don't remember your name, sorry. Josh, Leisha, Aubrey, Danny from GuitarHeroPhenom,
Get some sugar and spice in your night.
Lob something. I don't remember your name. I think it's Haley? Hallie? Haley, I think. I'm sorry if I forgot. But I'll put a list of who I'm tagging in the sidebar, which is either one of those ways. But that's it.
Hope you enjoyed our movie.
Make your videos. Bye, guys. Oh, rate, comment, and subscribe to me, please.
And me.
Sora Sennel, Jensen Fan 16. Subscribe.
See ya.
Bye.